Hello everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Target series. So let's begin with today's target. This is a try that I made that how I can create this target. And because I thought it is a little bit complex, which it really is, but turns out it isn't that difficult to make. So let's begin. First I remove all these comments. Then we'll give first the class of the div, and the body will get its properties, which are display, flex, not flex, we will be using grid, place items, center. As you can see, a div is now centered. Dot a. Now first of all, we'll give it the size it needs. Let's on the difference. It is clearly a double of the present height and width. So 200, 200. As I've created it once, so it is easier for me to make. You may feel confused at various occasions. You are free to just ask in the comments. Also, I forgot to give the color to the body. You'd be wondering why I'm giving the color to the body by making different those curly braces. Because it is going to be a repetitive property. On multiple divs have the same color. So instead of doing it again and again, I'll just give that property altogether. Let's just end this div dot a. And now we need to give it some border radius. So the border radius is going to be 65 pixels. In percentage, it is 33%, but I thought it isn't of any use because we have to give that border radius in pixels because none other than this has the same percentage. Okay, so let's create the second div. Let me show you once. We have created the outermost square circle. Now it's turn for the second one, which is going to be inside this div. So paste Z. Let's paste it. Okay. Something's weird. Copy. Wait. Copy. Paste. Now it is going to be B. Also, A will get the property of body that it has to be like its components has to be in the center, and B will get the color from the body, which you'll see in just some minutes or maybe seconds. So I think it would be 150 by 150. No. Let's go with 140 by 140. Yeah, 140 is correct. Now we would be giving it some border radius, which I'm again going to give in a different curly braces because that same can be used for these divs. Like these divs can have the same size and different border radius. So border radius is going to be 35 pixels. Yeah, 35 pixels is correct. So we are halfway done with this. Now the next thing we need to do is we will be putting two divs inside the B div. So just 2 times paste C and D. And they will have the same size as the D and the same color as A. And they'll have some properties of their own also, obviously. So they are position absolute, and then comes dot C. Let's first take dot D away for some time so that we can easily see where the things are. So I'll give it a top minus 1000. Also, let's give B a property position relative so that it becomes easier for us to give the location data. So now if I give top and I give minus 50, maybe quite a lot there, minus 55, yeah, correct. Then comes left, and left is going to be, I think it would be the same, so let's see. Yep, it's exactly the same. Now let's bring the other one also in this matter, and we can either give the properties as bottom and left, but I'll give it in a bit complex way. 155, no, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 55. Yep. And the left is going to be minus 55 this time. Minus 55. Now we have to give it some border radius. As you can see that here it has curved corners, but this has sharp corners. So border radius, I think it would be around 10 pixels. No, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yeah, 65 is correct. And we need to give a property to the bdiv, which is overflow hidden. So as you can see, we are even further there. Like all we need to do is 4 more divs and it's done. So those divs will have a smaller size. Also, I'll just give those divs, like specify those divs inside these. So after D comes E, F, and let's give our C and D divs this property so that we need not do much afterwards. Also, C and D need not C and D. E and F need these properties, and let's go down. Dot E comma dot F. So their width would be around, like they are 30 pixels apart, so let's minus 140 minus 60 would give us 80, and the height again 80. Yeah, it's correct. Now all we need to give is border radius, which is going to be maybe 20 pixels, maybe more, 30, 40, 35. Yeah, 35 is correct. You can see the only things left are these 4 boxes, which can be built in just 2 divs. So let's also do this, and 1, 2. After F comes G and H, so let's give them the specific positions. They'll have the same color as the body, so G and H. Dot G will have the property, I would say its width would be 100%, but the height would be 30. Further, H will have a height which is 100% and a width that is 30. Why didn't it appear? G and H are there. G and H do have a color. Okay, I specified it in B. We don't have to specify it in B. We have to specify it in A only. So just do this. Okay. I've seen what my mistake is there. I forgot the closing tag for the H, because of which all this havoc occurred. Let me see what's wrong. All we have to do is now .g comma .h will have a position absolute, and you can see that how we have got the desired output. So we can submit it once, although yes, there are multiple things we can still do, and I will keep doing them. 599.45, there is a slight difference there, right? Like, wait, I'll do some things. Now my code would be exactly same, I think, as I wrote before. Okay, even it has some slight lines visible, but we have created it. Maybe slight difference in the sizes. Let's check it. Maybe instead of 30 there has to be 31. Is it so? 32, 33, 31, 29, 28, 27. Okay, so that's it for today's video, because we have created it. Although there is a slight difference, which I don't know how it even came in the first place. So thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye.